What's up, everybody? It's me, Man of War, and I'm here with Call of Juarez, Gunslinger. This is gonna be a new start, like the start of a new playthrough, while I'm doing Cry of Fear. Because I've heard quite a few good things about this game, so I wanted to, I wanted to try it for myself. The thing that interested me most about this game is the fact that all the boss fights and a lot of the elements of the story are pulled right out of real-world Western lore. You know, like Billy the Kid and Johnny Ringo and all those guys. I did play a little of it. I played through maybe like the first 2 chapters. Yes. That's okay. Now notice there's no easy mode on this. It's pretty funny. Now I'm not going to talk during the cutscenes because the cutscenes are pretty fucking cool. Except for this part. Because it's Kansas. Don't. Just don't.
Easy, boy.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Ah, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy.
Boy.
First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
What'd I tell you? In my opinion, that was a pretty badass cutscene. Ow. I'll have to turn down the volume a little more. Still kind of loud over here. On my end. Of the internet spectrum. Alright, here we go. Woo!
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Alright, hold on. Let me, Nope, not what I want. It may look like I'm turning it down pretty low, but it's still actually pretty loud. Alright. It probably is going to get a bit framey, but mostly because I'm using fraps. Actually, it's all because I'm using fraps right now, so...
You heard Pat. We need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Who's that?
Is he with us?
And I have another skill point!
Pat Garrett's posse.
Oh, hello. Oh yes. I am all for that.
I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Fire at will. Spread out, goddammit. They're coming from the rear.
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Hey, we have one behind us. Stay on it. Cover fire.
Oh, you want some of this? Okay, yeah, it's still pretty loud. Ow. Alright.
As the governor of
There we go.
Ubisoft was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Hello! Yikes! No, I won't! Because I'm already killing all of you! Ha! Oh god.
Watch out! He's one of them. God damn it, he's right behind us. Where the hell's
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut
Let's
off.
send these some bitches running.
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Shoot that bastard. You think you can kill me too?
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Yeah, you got that right.
Leave him to me.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
I bet they regret their decision now.
Get out here.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots.
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Kill him.
I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Ow.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave, and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Bolger.
There's Billy the Kid.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of
All right.
deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Yes, I get it. Alright.
Billy's worth $500. I can keep this up all day. I think I got one.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
Missing all the action. Shoot that bastard.
Woo!
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
You know, I'm usually not a fan of Western games, but I gotta say this one's pretty damn good. Ow. Oh shit. Alright. There's still this guy over here. There we go. Alright, and then there's this one! Holy sh... Oh, I thought that was his beard. I thought he had like a green dyed beard. I was like, what? Ah.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion is the better part of valor.
Ow.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatling," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it?
Gonna make 'em run for it. Those poor sons of bitches are
Many
done
would have
for.
fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you now.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were
Burn!
Right. Making my way
Yeah!
back to the fallen foe.
See that shit?
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Now here's the fun part of the game.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Look at him. Dude, he's ready to fight me. He dropped his star! You are a terrible sheriff.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
There's me in the poncho.
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Womp womp womp. Sorry.
In a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett.
Rewind.
Let's start again. I finally reached those damn stables. And stepped inside, and bam!
Bam!
The thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
Go on.
And, boy, that
Was just the beginning. Woo! Alright. Let me see if I have any skills real quick. Oh, I have one available skill. Alright. We'll do this one. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a chapter a day. Just so we can do this game quick if there, because I don't think there are many chapters, I don't know. There might be a lot, but we'll do a chapter a day. And so this is the first chapter, this is the end. Yeah. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, you know, and starting this new series with me. I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun. Don't forget to leave a like and or a comment about your favorite part. Or even a favorite if that's what you feel is good for you. I will see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.